Are you feeling sweet today? Ha ha ha. Welcome back to the Wii Sports 2023 March Madness series on Six Mix Plays. I'm Rachel Morris. You all know who I am, and it's good to be with you at 11:45 a.m. Texas time. Fun facts. The lower seeded teams went 5-3 in the previous episode. J-Train is the first 15 seed ever to reach the Sweet 16, and lowest seeded captain remaining. There are a total of 6 double-digit seeded captains remaining. Will the Cinderella fever continue? Let's tune in at Woohoo Island, starting in the Fireflower region. Announcer, start your engines and finish the Sweet 16 in another 8-game marathon. Go 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 go.
Yes, my engines are ready to go. We're in the Sweet 16, baby. And the Fireflower region is Jacob, the 2 seed, with Molly and Siobhan against the 11 seed. Robert Anthony has been surprising as of late, with Anna and EJ. Will his 3-point shots go in today? Will Jacob shut him down? We're going to find out now. Here's Siobhan. Siobhan aggressive for 3 and makes it. So Team Jacob aggressive on 3-point shots. Let's see if Anthony can respond here. EJ, Anastasia. Anthony. EJ for 3. Got it. Ties the game just like that. Retight. Molly, Siobhan. Jacob swings to Molly for 3. And Molly hits it. Molly Waltrout for 3. And I believe her game is coming up next. Right after this one. They're going region to region now this year. EJ. Ooh, here's Anthony. Send it back up for 3. No good. He misses on his first 3-point attempt. Let's hope it's not the last one. Molly. Oh. Heads up play by Siobhan. And Molly scores on a slam dunk as Anna falls down. Jacob up 8-3. Anna, EJ to Anthony. Nice pass and good shot. That was Anthony's first basket of the game. Robert Anthony to appeal. It's 5-8. Siobhan, Molly, Siobhan. Jacob says, out my way.
Got it.
Nice free throw line jumper for 2. 10-5. EJ Anastasia. Nice to Anthony for 2. And Anthony scores.
2 points.
All right, he's hanging with him. 10-7. Molly. Siobhan. Siobhan's going to run. There goes Siobhan. Speed.
Amazing dunk.
Siobhan aggressive for Team Jacob early. It's 12-7. Halfway through the game. There's EJ. Anastasia. The pick is set. Anna says, take it, Anthony. From 3. Got it.
For 3.
Great shooters don't miss twice. It's 12-10. Anthony down by 2. Siobhan. Molly. To Jacob. It's a 2-pointer. Got it.
2 points.
14-10 in the Sweet 16 in the Fireflower region. Anastasia. Anthony. Top to keep for 2. Hits again.
Drained it.
Both captains' teams are on fire. 1-minute warning. Molly. Yes.
Got it.
16-12. 58 seconds to play in the game. EJ, his first shot is a switch. 2-point game. Sparky watching the game. Siobhan, Molly. Molly, oh, what a move. Good.
Amazing dunk.
Slam dunk for Cindy May watching too. A lot of people I see. AJ's watching, Angela's watching. Oh. Oh. EJ blows the shot. Air ball. That's not a good shot for EJ. But EJ got a steal to redeem himself. Here we go. 44.2 to play. Anastasia. Cross court to EJ. To Anthony. Anthony, oh, Anthony going for a three. Three. Bang!
Three.
He's right back in it. Siobhan, EJ missed. Molly, Jacob for three. It's off the mark. A chance for Team Anthony to take the lead here. Anna open for two. That misses. Still time to play. Siobhan, two.
Got it.
Now it's 2017, Jacob. 26.5 to play. EJ, line drive three. Yes.
For three.
Three-pointer. Ties the game at 20. Plenty of time to play. Siobhan, Jacob. That's a two-pointer. Bang.
2 points.
Right in his grill. 22-20. EJ swings it. Whoa, and Siobhan took it away. Here's Molly. Backs up. Fades off for two. No good. Here's the rebound to Anthony. Here he comes. Can he do it? Anna for three.
For three.
And the lead is Anthony's. He's got the lead for now. Jacob looking for a teammate. Siobhan for three. That's short. No good. And the 2 seed is down. Upset alert right now for Jacob. Is EJ? Oh, Anthony saw Jacob. His back was turned. Oh, he almost got the block. A tough shot by Anthony. It's a 3-point game. The 11th seed trying to get to the Elite 8. Molly for three. Ties the game at 25. And we're seeing drama in Woohoo Island. EJ to Anastasia open for two. That's
2
good.
points.
3.4 to play. Jacob going for the lead. Molly will take the lead for Jacob. It's good.
Three.
Molly Woltrout with a clutch game winner, perhaps. But Team Anthony, one more shot away from the Elite 8, perhaps. All right, who does he trust more? It'll be Anastasia this time. Oh! Upset! He's done it! Team Anthony to the Elite 8 as the 11th seed. Incredible! He's done it again! Thanks to Anastasia, Anthony is the 11th seed. A double-digit seed stays alive. The Cinderella rush is real. Elite 8 bound. And now he'll play the winner of the next game, also in the region. Coming up next. Welcome back to the Firefly region in March Madness 2023. Wii Sports Basketball. The number 1 seed Biggie, the defending national champion last year, will take on the number 12 seed Cinderella Molly Woltrout. Herrick and Nia will help Mo. And Molly drew Terry Roundtree and Kris Butler. Oh, that's a man's team right there. Trying to help Molly to her first ever Elite 8. Herrick and Mo, the 1 seeds, are playing on the same team. Nia for three. And Nia misses for Team O. Molly a chance to get up on top and take advantage of this opportunity right here. Molly, three, rejected by Mo. Still zeros in this game. Remember, Molly lost to Mo in the Sweet 16. The Sweet 16 of the Summer League. Oh, and look at that!
Slam dunk.
Mo puts Molly on a poster and has a 2-0 lead. Will he pull away? Molly, three, no good. And it's 2-0. 2:20 to play, 2-0. Here's Herrick. Herrick getting saucy with it. Oh my! And Molly gets posted again! This time it was Herrick. So Herrick and Mo, Team Mo, is putting Molly on the floor right now. Here's Terry. Kris. Terry. Molly. Kris Butler. Molly. Molly pump fakes for three. And that still can't go in. And the rims are very unfriendly for Molly right now. Of course, she too. Prayers go out to Molly, dealing with a loss. Death in the family. And Terry took it from Nia, and here we go. All right, here we go. Here's Terry. Kris. Oh, Terry for 3. And Terry scores for Team Molly. They're on the board. It's 4-3. Mo to Herrick. Herrick. Mo swings it. Nia has it. Mo's got it. And he dunks on Terry. He has been dunking all over the place. All 3 field goals are dunks for the 1-seeded team. Butler. 2. And he misses up the heel. Here we go. Mo's team out on the board now. 6-3. Nia pushing away. Mo. Nia to Herrick. To Mo. To Herrick for 2. And that's short. No good. 1:08 to play in the Sweet 16 game. The winner takes on number 11 seed Anthony. Terry. Molly. Molly going for 3. And drills it. Tie game. Molly, who's playing with a heavy heart, knows the importance to win this ball game. It will mean a lot to her and her family. Here's Herrick to pick a set, and there goes Herrick! Inside for 2. Nice run, Mo. Good pick. Great team basketball there. Oh, Molly's open for 3. And knocks it down. No, they stay at 2. Foot on the line, so it's not a 3. Tied at 8. Tight game in the Sweet 16. Here's Herrick. Oh, Chris Butler jumped, and he paid the price. If you leave your feet, you're dead beat. 10-8. Kris. Terry to Molly. Oh, Nia! What a block! Nia from the blind side blocked her. 10-8. Nia. Herrick. Open 2. Yes.
2 points.
And Team Mo at a 12-8 lead. Mo isn't doing anything. He's just letting them have it. Here it is. They swing it to Molly. Molly. And Mo's like, you're not getting that off. Great defense on Mo, not to fall for the pump fake. Here's Herrick. Nia. Stolen by Terry. Molly watch out, and their chance. Kris, 3. Woo, that was a good shot by Kris Butler. 12-11. Mo ahead by just 1. Here's Herrick. Will take it himself for 3. Oh, what a shot by Herrick. The corner 3 is good. 15 Mo, 11 Molly. Team Molly. Terry to answer for 3. Yes.
For 3.
He got it to go. 1-point ball game. 18-7 to play. Nia. Herrick backs up. Dribbles. Mo for 3. Dang! He got another one. Right in Molly's face. 18-14. 1, 2, 3 to play. Butler, 3. No! Off the heel. A huge miss for Team Molly. They're running out of time. Mo's team can put this one in bed right now. Herrick. There's Mo. Molly's missing on a steal attempt, and Nia throws an air ball. Oh, that's a big miss. Huge miss. Get a 3 and a stop. Terry going for 3. And Terry, no good! And this game is over. Terry Roundtree. It looked good from my end, but it didn't make it. And Mo is going to go to the Elite 8. No doubt about that. And Herrick makes it 2014. You didn't need to do that, Herrick. You didn't have to do that. That is not nice of Team Mo to do that. Mo wins 20-14, and Molly, her dream run comes to an abrupt halt. Mo Anthony will play for the regional championship in the Elite Eight next time. Molly, great run. And now, we're now in the Mushroom region. We'll play both games right now. And Spring brings your mom, Delina, with her. And Darrin, the 5 seed, the 8 seed, Tracy. Brings Zelda and Anastasia Gatlin. Nobody from her family. I'm surprised she didn't pick her family to help her in this game. She may pay the price here. Can she pull off one big upset again? Let's see. Here's Spring again. And Spring way short on the first shot of the game. And here we go. Prime time now. Zelda. Anna dribbles to Tracy. Tracy for 2. Tracy got it.
2 points.
Tracy, the 8 seed who beat the 1 seed Megan in double overtime, 53-44. Oh, what a move. The pass. Oh, Darrin, what was he doing? He had a dunk. He passes up. Anastasia. Anna runs. They swing it to Tracy. Back to 2 and Zelda. Zelda to Tracy. Oh, for a dunk, and she missed it. Oh, Tracy blew the stuff. Remember, Team Ian in the last round missed 4 dunks in 1 game. The result, they lost to Nora-Liz. That's 8 points they could have had. Darrin hits. Ties the game at 2. As Hayden watches from the sideline, Summer Silvis is watching the game. J-Bug is there, Katelynn is there, all the celebrities, Nico Cat too. Anastasia, that's 2 and Zelda for 3. Yes.
3 points.
5-2, Tracy to 8 seed up by 3. Delina, 2 minutes to play. Spring, 3. No, missed it. Spring has got to find some offense. Anna. Whoa. Tracy, 3. And Tracy continues where she left off against Megan, who was the first 1 seed to fall this year. It has been a very crazy year. Delina, 3. And she was fined a lot of money for the fight with Kitty after their game was over. 2-8. Zelda. Oh, wow. Anastasia not using her brain there. Turnover. There's Delina. The Spring. 2. Hits the J on Tracy. 8-4. 2 and Zelda. Cross-court pass to Anastasia, who dribbled inside. To Tracy for 3. Oh! And Spring was not having none of that today. 4-8. Delina. Got it! Somehow, before she traveled. Wow, that was a shot by Delina. 6-8. Here's Anastasia. 2 and Zelda. Trying to feed Tracy. Turnover. Team Spring down by just 2. Darrin. Spring. Ooh. Spring open. Spring says get. Oh, and Spring called for steps. Trying to go inside the paint. 6-8. Anna to Tracy. 2 and Zelda. 3. Got it.
3 points.
11-6. A 3-pointer for 2 and Zelda. It's 11-6 for the 8 seed. Darrin. Delina open for 2. She cans it. 14 feet. It's 8-11. Tracy ahead, in control of this ball game. Zelda. Tracy. Oh, a little bit too fast there on the passing. 8-11. Spring. Darrin. Delina has the ball. She runs down the court to Spring. Swings it to Darrin. Darrin back to Delina for 3. Nope. Long 2 for Delina. Her foot was on the line. 11-10. Tracy still in control. Zelda all alone for two, and Spring may have hit her. Let's see if she did. Oh, she got really, really close to fouling her. She did not foul her. Great D by Spring, but nearly gave her concussion in the process. Delina, quick three. Oh, it popped out. No good. 11-10. Anna, Zelda. There's Toon Zelda. It's ripped away by Delina. 11-10. Delina tees up a three. Into Zelda's face and gets to go. It's a 13-11 ball game. And Spring has her first lead of the ball game. 13.1, 13-11. Wow, I'm good with numbers. Zelda, three. No! Missed it. And Tracy on a slump right now. Can't find a bucket. Can't buy a bucket. There's Darrin, Spring, Delina. Game over. Game over. Dagger shot by Delina. It's a 15-11 ball game, and Spring can smell the Elite Eight. Or maybe not. Let's see what happens here. Zelda, line drive three. It's good. It's not over yet. 15-14. They gotta run the clock down. Whatever you do, run the clock down. Delina, they do. Spring says, I win. Spring said, I win. No upset, Tracy. Spring is tasting the Elite Eight for the very first time in her career in March Madness. Tracy, nope, you had it and you just couldn't pull it out. 15-14 Spring, with Delina's help, is going to be elite. Next game is coming up. The winner will play against Spring. Yes, now the winner of this match between Heather, the 2 seed, and 14 seed David. I don't know how he's in the Sweet 16. So Heather has Andrew and Colleen. David has J-Train is in the house, and Herrick, yeah. The winner will take on Spring in the Elite Eight. Ready, set, go. Colleen, whoop, someone lost the ball. Colleen says, my ball.
2 points.
J-Train could not recover in time. Defense. 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 And that's not good defense. J-Train made it. It's 2-2. Here we go. There's Andrew. Heather swings it. Colleen, line drive three. It's good. I think Heather wants to get Colleen involved in the offense early, and I see why. She can get hot. Watch out for J-Train. J-Train. J-Train for three. Yes.
3 points.
Ties the game, and his game is up next. Good for J-Train to practice before he plays. Here's Heather. Whoa, good steal by Herrick. Here we go. J-Train. David, Herrick. J-Train to Herrick. No. 5 tight. Andrew. Heather. 3. Off. David has played pretty well. He had a really good assistance too. Herrick. David for 3. And David, man, he's been good too. Not gonna lie. He's been really good in this tournament. Shocked everybody's bracket. Literally. Colleen. That's her dunk. To make. Slam dunk. Colleen Gatlin. 8-7. Heather down by a point. J-Train. Pull up 2. Oh, Colleen. No, no, no. Rejected. 8-7. David. Here's Andrew Combs. It's a header Thorpe. Threw a double team. Couldn't do it. Turnover. Herrick. That's stolen back. 1 minute warning. Heather down by a point here. That's Colleen. Colleen. Line drive 3. Got it again. Same exact spot. Same result. 10-8. J-Train. J-Train will take it himself. There it is. 3. Got it.
That's 3.
How about J-Train, folks? Helping out David, a fellow underdog. Colleen, Andrew, dribbles, Heather, 3. Bang!
3 points.
13-11. David right with her. Herrick, J-Train, David going for 3. Drills it!
3.
He has been cold-blooded from 3. I think a lot of people have been sleeping on him in his tournament and his teams. Colleen dribbles to Heather. In the free throw line, jumper is good.
They take the lead.
15-14. Herrick for 2. Yes.
What a game.
High scoring game. Remember, Angela and David went high scoring, and David won that one 33-32. Andrew, yes.
They take the lead.
There's J-Train in the post for 2.
What a game.
27 to play. Andrew,
They take
he
the
thought about
lead.
it for a second, and he had to shoot it. 19-18. J-Train, light and drive 3.
That's 3.
And all of a sudden, it leads 2 for David Myrick. Colleen, 3. Bang!
For 3.
Oh, a splasharoo for Colleen. It's a 22-21 game. J-Train, 3. Another game! Boy, have a game, J-Train. Save it for the real game. You're going to waste all of your shots here. Andrew, 3. That misses for Team Heather. We saw 2 seeds fall earlier in the game, in the tournament. Now, is she next? J-Train again!
2 points.
He can't stop making those shots. Colleen going for 3. I think he can go to Colleen now for 3-point shots. Heather down by just 1. J-Train to Herrick over Andrew. Oh, he got it. Tough shot by Herrick in a 3-point game. 9.8 to play. Andrew, try again. He can't make it. Andrew couldn't make the shot. Here's Herrick. Andrew took it away. Quick redemption for Team Heather. There's Colleen going for 3. Bang! Ties the game for Team Heather. At this point, Heather is relying on her teammates to carry her to victory. Here's Herrick. Try to throw it. They try to throw it. J-Train again! Air ball at the buzzer! Oh, he almost had it. Overtime between the 2 and 14 seeds. How about that for some madness? 28-28 overtime we go. What a game this has been. Next match coming up. I mean, overtime coming up. And now we're in overtime. Tied 28 for 3 more minutes of basketball between Heather and David. Heather brought Aunt Rachel Combs, Morris, and Sam Gatlin. David will counter with Brian and Patty Selby. The Selbys are going to help David. Sam for 3. Sam Cassell with a 3-point shot. Oh, excuse me, Sam Gatlin. It's 3-0. There's Patty. Nice dribble. Oh, nice pass to David for 3.
3 points.
Ties the game at 3. He has been unconscious from 3-point range. There's Sam. Sam, the pump fake. The 3 is off the mark. 2:30 to play. Here comes Patty. Patty dribbled inside. Oh, ripped away. Good steal. Here we go. Rachel backs up. Backs up. Walks. Waits for Heather. They swing it. Heather down. Heather's going inside. And guess what? 2 points for Heather Thorpe. Slam dunk. It's 5-3 Heather. Stuck in an overtime game with a very good 14 seed team right there. David for 3.
3
Man,
points.
he can't seem to stop missing those 3-point shots. It's 6-5. Sam, Rachel, Heather, isolation. Oh! Oh, she almost made it. Oh, she had David on skates. A little dribble, and he just fell down. 6-5. Brian, around Rachel. Easy
Amazing
slam dunk. Team David ahead by 3. 36-33 in overtime. Sam, 3. He's in money from there. That corner, that little diagonal 3-point shot is this bread and butter right now in this game. Oh, quick shot for Brian. Yes.
2 points.
10-8. Here's Sam. Dribbles. Heather. Backs up. Header for 3. No. Way short. The music is intensifying. Brian. David. For 2. Hits. Got it. 12-8. Overtime. 40-36. Rachel for 3.
3 points.
Now it's 40-39. That's the score right now. There's Patty. Whoa. Steal by Sam. Here comes Heather. Hurry up. Sam. Heather. Heather going for the 3. Can't make it. 11-12. Oh, and David got stolen by Heather. Here we go. Sam, Patty guarding her. Sam, cross court to Rachel, cross court to Heather. Heather to pump fake, Heather to 3. Bang!
3.
And Phoebe, watching the game, loves the shot. It's a 14-12 ball game in the overtime period. It's a 42-40 game. There's Patty, David for 3 more. He just can't seem to miss from 3. Just give him the ball and then take a 3-point shot, for heaven's sake. Sam. They throw it throw it away. Right? Who wants it more? Whoa! Look at that! Heather went way back, saw someone fall down, decided to take it inside herself, as a captain should do. Here's Patty for 3.
That's 3.
Great shot, Patty Selby. 18-16. Here's Sam over Patty. Got it!
3 points.
19-18. There's Patty. Ripped away. Taken away. Heather in the driver's seat in the lead. Rachel to Sam. Sam. Heather. Pump fakes. 3. You got it!
That's 3.
Heather Thorpe for the 3-pointer. And gives herself a 22-18 lead. The 2 seed ahead by 4. Patty to answer for 3. And misses! And here we go. 22-18. And the crowd cheering. And a steal by David. Patty, 3. It's good,
3.
but only 1.5 to play. They need a miracle steal. Sam. Oh, they got a steal. They can win the ball game here. Here's Patty. Patty is rejected by Sam emphatically. And Heather is eliminated again. Heather has to thank Sam Gatlin for that block, because that was for sure that 3 was going to go in. What a block by Sam, and what a game this was. 22-21, but the final score is actually going to be 50-49 overtime win for Heather Thorpe. Now the next region coming up, the Blue Shells. So Heather will play against Spring for the rights to the Final Four. We'll be right back. Here's the final score right there. Yes, we're back again. This time in the Blue Shell region, 6th seed, Abigail Blue Ventura against the 15th seed and the lowest seed left. The ultimate Cinderella so far is J-Train with Lisa and Kris Meek. Does J-Train's team have another one left to make him elite? Because one of these captains will become Elite 8 for the very, very first time. Literally. Here's Cindy May for 3. Yes, and Cindy May, who plays last in this episode, gets some reps. The 3-point shot will help out Abigail. There's 3 zip. Lisa. Oh, good shot. Here's Lisa for 3. And Lisa knocks it down. The ninja 3-point shot is successful with Delina watching. Who else? Phoebe is there. Terry. Molly. Angela and Ash at the back. Abigail, I mean, that's Tracy. No, that's Cindy May. Oh, Cindy May gets Lisa on the poster, which sells for about probably $9,000. Auction for it right now on syxxgames.com. The pick set, 3 for Kris Meek. Oh, he almost had it. J-Train making championship plays. Here's Nora-Liz. Nora to Abigail to Cindy May. Cindy runs inside. Oh, miscommunication. Abigail. Nora. 3. That is no good. Here's Kris Meek. Meek. Lisa. J-Train. Hello. Tie game. Here we go. It's Cindy May from Abigail. Cindy. Cindy says, I'm taking off. Oh, the pick by Abigail. Abigail said a pick for her own teammate on her, but they still get 2 points. 7-5. Lisa to Kris Meek. Meek to J-Train. J-Train over Nora. Yes, sir. Seven tight. Here's Nora. Nora to Abigail. Right to Nora. Cindy May. 3. Nope. We are still tied at Lucky Sevens. All right, here we go now. Number 7. Meek. Ninja. Meek. Cross court. Nope. Abby took it away. 1:16 to play in the game. Cindy May. To Nora. Backs up. To Abigail. Inside for 2.
Drained it.
9-7. Abigail. Very close game so far. Meek. J-Train. Lisa for 3. And that's off the mark. J-Train has only 7 points. Abby's team has 9. Cindy May. Oh, good steal by Lisa. 9-7. Kris Meek. A quick 2. That's good. Tie game. Tied at 9. Nora to Cindy May. Cindy dribbles. Nora. Oh, no. J-Train into interception. Kris Meek to Lisa. Lisa. Meek. Oh, Abigail, another pickoff. 48.5. Here's Cindy May. Oh, that's taken away. 99. Kris. Nope. Turnover again. There's Abigail to Nora. Abigail. It's a nice close by J-Train on defense. Abigail runs inside. Oh, he left him open. And Abigail slams it down. Abby and J-Train. This is a very historic game, but one can win and become elite. Kris, Lisa, J-Train for 3. There he is. It's good.
3.
Almost the same exact shot that won him in the round of 64. But that was Chris Polk that did it for him. Another bouncing three for J-Train. Cindy, deep three. Deep corner.
For three.
It's a bomb for three. Molly clapping for Cindy May. It's 14-12. Ninja for three.
That's three.
15-14. J-Train up by a point. It's a seesaw battle between the 6 and 15 seeds. Nora for three. That popped out, no good. 18.3 is Lisa. Lisa,
2
bang!
points.
And J-Train up by a full 3 points. Cindy May going for a three. And Cindy gets it
For
to go.
three.
Tied at 17, 14.4 to play. Lisa the Kris Meek, nope. Cindy took it away. Nora, guarded by Kris. Nora. Nora's open. There she is. Good. Got the space because Kris fell down. Great play by Team Abigail. Lisa. Cross court. They swing on a miss. Meek for three. It's good.
Three.
Oh, Cindy could have had an interception, but instead it turns to a three-point bomb for the enemy. 2019. Who wants it more? Cindy. They throw it. Abby for the Elite Eight. It's good! And Abigail saves the day. She is elite, and J-Train's Cinderella run has come to an end. Oh, Abigail is elite for the very first time, and she is celebrating. Wow. J-Train, what an epic Cinderella run he had. But it ran out. As Abigail said, it's not going to happen. Not against me. 22-20, your final score. And now the next game, the winner of the next game will play against Abigail, who waits. We'll be right back. Autumn has a chance of a lifetime to become the first ever 13th seed to the Elite Eight, but has to go against her mom and former national champion, number one seed Delina, her own mom, Becky and Ninigiku. She brought Megan and Sam, so now this is a very interesting match because this 13th seed is different. Can she break Delina's run? She's never lost in the Sweet 16. Nini, here's Delina backing up. Delina will take a three. Autumn,
For three.
not good defense. How do you expect to block somebody standing that far away? Unless you're Luke Cornet, the Cornet's Nest. That may work. The pick set by Autumn. Here comes Megan. Autumn for three.
3
Autumn
points.
ties the game, and then no, this game has pretty big implications. Very big implications of how this is going to go the rest of the way. Delina for three. Step back three. And that popped out. No good. Unlucky friendly for Delina, the one seed here in this region. Megan. Becky took it away. Delina to Becky. Becky for two. Oh, and Megan blocked it. Megan, a little bit late jumping, somehow got a piece of it. There's Megan. Megan, crossover. They pass it up. Autumn to Megan. All day. And she blew it. Oh, Megan Tomlinson had a good look at a dunk and missed a dunk. There's Becky. Whoa, step back. And guess what?
Amazing
Megan
dunk.
falls down. Becky did a moonwalk, and Megan couldn't keep up with her. That's hilarious. 5-3. Sam to Megan. Megan, Sam. Oh. Delina took it away. Intercepted. Here's Becky. Backs up. The pick. The three. Good.
3.
And big shot Becky makes it 8-3 Delina. And Delina up 8-3. There's Sam. Ooh. Sam's open. Momentarily. Not anymore. Autumn for 3. Makes it.
That's 3.
6-8. Autumn, 2 3-point shots. She has all 6 points for her team. Here's Becky. 3. Oh! No good! That was nearly going in. 8-6. Delina. Megan gets inside and throws up an air ball, which has been a very big problem for her this tournament. No wonder she lost to Tracy. No wonder she lost. Her team's lost. Here's Becky, Delina. Nini. Oh, got him in the air. That's 2 points. 10-6. Here's Megan for 2. It's good.
Got it.
10-8 Delina, the 1 seed ahead by 2. Nini. Delina for 3. Makes it.
3 points.
Automatic for Delina, 13-8. Megan draws it back. Sam, Autumn, Megan for 3. And drills it. 11-13. Nini to Becky. Becky runs. Delina says getting the ball. 3. And Delina air ball. Just a little bit too high. Falls up way short. Megan for 3. That's in.
3.
And gives Autumn the lead, and she's caught fire. Becky, pump fakes, goes for 3. That's good.
3.
16-14. There's Sam for 3.
For 3.
And now 3-pointers are raining. Autumn up by a point. Nini for 3. That's off the heel. And the 1 seed down by 1. Can we see the second one fall down this turn? Megan, a 2.
Got it.
Well, she could have gone for a 3, but she stepped in bounds and took a 2 instead. Here's Becky for 3. That's off the mark. Another shot missing. Here's Megan. They throw it, and Becky took it away. 11 seconds to play. Nini for 3. Got it.
3 points.
Tied ball game again. Back and forth we go. Sam is taken away by Dylan, who's Ninigiku, by the way. Here's Dylan to Becky. Becky for 2. What a block by Megan Tomlinson. She's done it again to Becky twice. Late jump, got a block. She's got some mad hops. There's Megan dribbling to Autumn. Oh, Delina took it away. It gets tied again. You can win the game here. Delina is clutch, and Delina loves the situation. 3 seconds to play. Here we go. They throw it away. Nini for the win. Bang! It's over. And Delina back to the Elite 8. Yeah, well, this time it wasn't Delina. It was Ninigiku, her assistants, made the game winner. Interesting move of events by Team Delina. It wasn't going to be her. It was going to be somebody else. Autumn could not make history. And down goes the 13 seed. 21-19. Delina wins again in the clutch. She can't be beat in the clutch. We'll be right back. Let's get ready to rumble in the Star Region. Sweet 16, Game 7. Number 1 seed Herrick and another 13 seed trying to make history. She brought Johnny and Skylar. Herrick brought Manuel and Brian. No Phoebe in this one. She's not going to be playing for Herrick, not today. All right, the 1 seed Herrick. There's Herrick again, early and aggressive. That's good for Herrick. That's what you want to be. He got a 5-0 run against Charlotte in that one to win by 2. He scored the game's final 5 points. Nora for 2. Ties the game right back. 2-2. Manuel runs inside to Herrick. Whoa! What a pass by Manuel! Through a lot of defenders, and Nora got posterized. Oof! Can she recover? There's Skylar. Nora. Johnny. Nora. They swing it. Skylar for 3. And Nora has a 1-point lead. And the crowd's going as insane for the 13th seed. Manuel. Here's Herrick. Runs inside. Nora stopped. She stopped running. You saw that? Nora-Liz stopped running and let Herrick dunk it. There's just no excuse for that type of play in this game. No excuse at all. Skylar. Norris has to pick. And Skylar takes off running. But cut off by Brian. Skylar, free throw line jumper over Herrick. It's good. Great play. It's 2-0. 7-6. Brian. Herrick. Wants a piece of Nora. Herrick can't sneak inside. Here's Brian. Back to Herrick. Herrick backs up. Takes off to the races. And dunks it home.
Amazing dunk.
That's what captains do. They take over the game. And that's exactly what Herrick did right there. Game-winning plays. Here's Skylar. Easy dunk.
Slam dunk.
The 13th seed up by 1 again. Brian. Oh! Oh my
Amazing
goodness!
dunk.
Skylar could not hang around him. Oof. He just fell down. Got his ankles took away. Skylar over Brian. Hits the J. Tough shot, Skylar Thorpe. My goodness. 11-10. Brian. Manuel. Backs up. Herrick going for a 3. And he missed it. 1:11, 1:07 to play. Nice pass to Skylar. There's Nora. Over Herrick. Got it.
2 points.
The 13th seed has 13 points. Heading into the game's final minute. Brian. Manuel. Jumper. It's good.
Drained it.
All right, 1-point game. Plenty of time. Johnny. Nora. Herrick backed off. And Nora made him pay. Nora's still ahead. Here's Brian. Manuel. To Herrick. And he gets, I don't know what that was, but that was a turnover. He just hung in there. Didn't release the ball. Johnny. There's a 2. He makes it. 17-12. Herrick down by 5. What's going on? Here's Manuel. Runs past Brian. And slam dunks it.
Dunk.
Here's Skylar. Back to Nora. Nope. Intercepted by Herrick. Here we go. Herrick 14. Nora 17. The 1 seed down by 3. Brian. Manuel. To Herrick. Inside for 2. He got it.
Drained it.
Great pass by Manuel. To find the captain for 2. Skylar. That's a 2-pointer. Yes.
2 points.
Got to go. 16-19. Here's Manuel. Manuel. Brian. To Herrick. Manuel. Gonna run. To Herrick. What a pass. Oh! And Nora got pushed to the floor. Herrick. His force is too strong for Nora-Liz to handle. But she's still up by a point. Johnny. Pushing herself. Nora. Going for 3. What a shot by Nora. With Herrick right over her like a curtain. And still made the shot. And this is a pretty good performance for Nora-Liz. Manuel for 3. Oh! That was a swish. I heard that from way downtown. Johnny. Skylar. A rejection for Brian. 1-point game. Herrick down by a point. It's time for a comeback here. Brian. What was he doing? Noah was right there waiting to steal it and got it. Johnny for 2. Got it!
2 points.
Another impossible shot for Team Nora-Liz. So they have one more run left in them. Manuel for 3. It's no good! And Herrick in trouble. Big trouble. He's in a big heap of trouble right now. They need to get a stop here. Here's Johnny. They don't get a stop. They do get a stop, excuse me. He tried to do a quick shot again. Rejected. You want to go for the quick shot here. Forced overtime. Best case scenario. Can they make the shot though? Manuel going for the upset. The tie. He does! But there's still 1 second left to play. Nora-Liz, the 13th seed. A second away from history. Skylar to make history. He does! It's gonna be a 13th seed in the Elite 8 for the first time in March Madness history. Nora-Liz is elite. What? Upset! A big one! And Herrick going home early. Oh no, down goes another 1 seed. Nora 13. 26-24. Skylar helped her get there. Now, the last game of the tournament, video. And now, the final game of March Madness 2023. Nora-Liz made shockwaves through the league, through the tournament with an upset victory, a historic one. Cindy to 2, Sparky to 3. Cindy, KK Alex versus Sparky, Gredrick, and Angela Mangum. This is an opportunity for one of these captains to get to the Elite 8 to face Nora, knowing they'll be right-handed. And here we go. Cindy May wants a championship. She'll take a 3 over Sparky and make it.
That's 3.
Sparky and Cindy. See, one of these 2 captains are going to win. And that's a bad pass by Sparky to Alex. Let's see who will get Nora-Liz in the Elite 8. The 13th seed, it's unheard of. Cindy all alone.
Drained it.
And Cindy off to a blistering start. Angela, no. KK took it away. 2:20 to play. Katelynn, please keep away. Alex. Oh, nice one-hand interception by Sparky. One-handed pickoff. Here's Gredrick for 2. Alex says, get out of here. 2 minutes to play, and so far, Sparky has no points. Cindy May. Alex dribbles. Cindy for 3. And Cindy, air ball. The 2-3 matchup. Here's Angela. Gredrick. Gredrick for 3. All day to shoot that. He buries it. Team Sparky on the board. 3-5. Alex. Oh, intercepted by Angela. Too fast. Angela. Sparky. The 2-pointer. Good. And just like that, it's tied up at 5. Here's KK. Alex. Cindy. KK. Oh, no. Gredrick intercepts the pass. He'll take a shot. And he's blocked again by Alex. 1 minute warning in a low-scoring game. Alex to KK. Cindy. Alex for 3. No. That's off. Tied at 5. Gredrick. Angela. That's going to be a 2-point shot and missed it. Angela, I don't know what happened to that shot. High percentage shots, got to go in. KK. What a block, Angela. Nice redemption on defense by Angela Mangum, and here we go, 5 tied. Angela, oh, taken away. Still tied at 5. Here's Katelynn, Cindy, 3. Good! How did she get it off in time and Sparky couldn't block it? 8-5. Gredrick, Angela, Gredrick, Sparky for 2. That's good.
2 points.
Cindy's up 8-7. Alex to KK, open for 2. That's good. 10-7 now. Cindy up by 3. The 2 seed up by 3. Angela for 3. Ties the game at 10. 23 seconds to play. 20-23. One in to win. Nora-Liz a waste a winner here. Cindy to KK. Here's Cindy for 3. Yes! Cindy May Wiltrout gives herself a 3-point edge. Sparky has never led this game. Angela again for 3. Ties the game at 13. These two going back and forth. A huge game. A Cinderella. Here's Cindy May for 2. Oh, Sparky! Out of nowhere blocks a shot. A chance for the game winner. Maybe. Let's see. Angela intercepted by Alex Morris. He took the pass away. Alex passes it. Cindy. No! Air ball. Oh. Cindy May Wiltrout had a chance to ice the ball game. Angela fishes for the win. Intercepted again. Alex Morris, what a pickoff. 1.6 to play. Alex has a chance. Alex! Yes! Cindy May saved by Alex. And she is going to the Elite 8 to take on Nora-Liz Hassanpour. 15-13. This video is OVER. We're done with the Sweet 16, excuse me. 15-13, your final score. Sparky never led, but was tied a couple of times. And unfortunately for Sparky, it's an over for her. Unless he's picked to play for somebody else. And now, post game right now.
Due to the fight between Delina and Kitty, the post-game kiosk has been shut down for today. There will be no post-game reactions. The higher seeds went 6-2 today, with Nora-Liz making seismic history, becoming the lowest seed to reach the Elite 8 after defeating the top seed Herrick in the Star region. There are 2 1 seeds remaining. 6 female captains and 2 male captains are remaining. I can't wait or impact how the Final 4 will look. I did manage to catch up with J-Train, and he said that he's back to making golf videos on his YouTube channel, and he had a hell of a time in this event. Sparky hugged Cindy and told her not to F it up. Biggie had to go to work immediately after his game was over. That's all the idel I got. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and share. I'm Baby Joe on syxxgames, and I'm out. Deuces.
Remember, real life
always comes first.
Stay tuned for more
uploads, projects, and that chilling livestream thing that was
supposed to be happening with a random game. But that too is still
under construction. We're very sorry for
any inconvenience caused. Wait, hold on, that wasn't part of
the script. For real, it ends here. Have a great day. I'm going to shut this mother